everyone, and welcome to the 4th episode of The Journal, webcasting live from Centennial College. I'm your host, Sheena Klein.
And I'm your host, Tanya Hostin. Today on The Journal, Cole Armstrong covers a live performance of a Toronto-based Brazilian drum group, Samba Squad.
So, Tanya, I heard you spent some time with this up-and-upcoming swimsuit designer.
Yes, I did. Her name's Nazi Diggin. And her designs are so cool and they're really hot. Aren't you looking for a bathing suit?
Yes.
Okay, I'll let her know. Okay. Anyways, plus our reporter, Alessia Peluso, takes a look at the Black and White Gala at the Design Exchange. It's an annual fundraising event that promotes design education across Canada.
Also, reporter Reza Shoji looks into how plastic bags free is affecting the people in Toronto. And in another story, Amar Yari gives us an overview of the Persian culture in North End of Toronto.
This should be great. And Sheena, you know what? I can't wait to see all these stories. So in the last show, funk musician Bobby Dreadful prepared for a show and took a trip up north. Well, guess what, Sheena?
What?
Bobby's here performing live.
Are you serious? I can't wait. Anyways, let's take a look at our other story. Tanya, can you imagine a band with 60 members or more in it?
Not really. But you know what? Don't they only play drums and percussion?
Yeah, they do.
Okay.
Well, in the first story, reporter Cole Armstrong focuses on Toronto's own Samba Squad. They currently are rehearsing for their upcoming performance at the Lula Lounge on December the 11th. Samba Squad is an innovative percussion ensemble that is forging new directions by mixing world rhythms with the sound of Afro-Brazilian and national samba drumming. Let's take a look.
Samba Squad was formed over 10 years ago by Rick Lazar and his partner Janet. The first rehearsal happened in January of 1999, and since then the squad has grown into a notable musical force within the city. Growing in size and recognition, the squad now has a regular gig at the Lula Lounge, as well as a slew of performances and videos, including their own DVDs, CDs, and televised performances such as City TV's 2008 New Year's Bash. I sat down with Rick to talk about the squad and that very first rehearsal.
There was 9 people at that rehearsal, and 2 of them which are here today, Tony, Pierre, and Liba, they were at that first rehearsal, and it really just grew from there. Just had its organic life, and it just took shape.
The squad is currently preparing and rehearsing for their upcoming show, which will take place December 11th at the Lula Lounge in Toronto. Although they are now a well-rehearsed unit, like anything else, it took time and practice to get there.
I remember the first performance, we were good for about the first 10 minutes, and then it kind of got shaky, and things just grow. And it's grown, and here we are 10 years later with 2 CDs and a DVD, and working on our new concert DVD and our 3rd CD, so it's grown into something. Come for different reasons. Some people like just love drumming and never get a chance to do it. So sometimes just people's lives they go in different directions, and drumming is something they wanted to do and never had the opportunity. Some of them find a joy in it and want to become part of it, and others come and go. So it's really an individual thing. If you find joy in drumming and the dance that goes with it, if you're into that kind of thing, it's very inspiring and joyous.
I actually got started at York. Rick teaches at York. He teaches the same thing, the samba class. I was walking through the halls one day and I heard this booming sound. I was like, what is that? So I went to go check it out, and it was the Samba York class. So I watched the performance for a bit. At the end of it, I was like, oh my God, how do I get into this? And someone had just mentioned to me that it was open to non-majors and anybody can take it. Wherever Samba Squad goes, I'll be there.
Yo, when I say samba, y'all say squad. Samba, samba. Come on, when I say samba, y'all say squad. Come on, samba, samba. Yo, who got the buckets of life love quest? I search it all my life and it led me out west. It's a worldwide conquest, a global folk fest, the manifest from Budapest to Bucharest. If suppressed, it causes unrest. Your body feels stressed and in need of a life vest. Yo, nurse, stat, send him a blood test too late. Die, cardiac arrest. And what be your last request. Ha! To jam with Samba Squad and sure to guess. Hey yo, who got the funk? Wait for it. I can't hear you. Who got the funk? We got the funk. No double time. I said who got the funk? We got the funk. Who got the funk? We got the funk. I said who got the funk? We got the funk. Hey yo, who got the funk? Who got the funk? Squad.
When we do our club shows, it's different from the streets because we have singers and musicians, and we're rehearsing the song forms. Singers will be here on Sunday and we'll rehearse some more.
Samba Squad incorporates many different genres into their grooves, allowing them to draw on talent such as renowned Cuban vocalist Alberto Alberto to ramp up their live performance.
Somos jardinera, traemos muchas flores. Somos jardinera, traemos muchas flores. Flores, flores. Ya viene la jardinera, viene regando flores. Luisita.
After 10 years, the squad is still going and stronger than ever. They're constantly looking for new members, and the Samba Camp is open to anyone to learn this powerful form of drumming. Samba Squad, one heart, one mind, one groove.
Wow, Sheena, that was great. Such a rich variety of sounds.
Yeah, in preparation for a live show with such a big band, it should be really hard. I mean, can you imagine organizing so much people into something so big?
Not
It's
really,
ridiculous.
but you know what? Stay tuned. Coming up on the Journal, and we have a live performance by Bobby Dreadful and the Breastfed Superheroes. So keep it on play. We'll be right back.